Hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. This is a live stream with a mostly live audience. It is Wednesday here in the States. It is 4:30 where I'm at and waiting for all my friends to come in and chat with us. If you're watching the recording, you're going to want to fast forward about 10-15 minutes. I do give time for everybody to get in and we say hello and catch up. And then we get started with the project. Hi, Gig. Sorry about that. It started with the wrong camera. It was starting with, yeah, well, you know, the wrong camera. Welcome back, honey. How are you? I think I got what I needed, so I'm just going to do that. This and this. What time do you got to go to Pettibon? Hi, Christine. I was watching your show, Gigs, but I was busy at work and couldn't really talk. But I was there today. I'm usually there all the time, but a lot of times if I don't talk, it's because I'm busy working. Hi, Coon. You're getting ready now? Yeah. Do a little bit of these too. I don't know. A little bit of something, something. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know which ones I'm going to probably mix them all up to show the process. About a half hour. Yeah. Why does my camera still look? I had to move my camera around. Apologize for the movement. Does it look straight now? Let me see. Hi, Susan. You know, my camera got wonky the other day, and now I can't get it back into position. Isn't that always the way? Oh, there we go. Now it's looking better and better. I just got to fix it where it's at now. Okay. Let's move a little bit more this way and a little bit that way. Okay, I think I think it's good. Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, I missed you. Cheers. Oh, that's what I still need. I still need one more thing. This maybe, but probably not. Don't craft a lunch on me. Hi, Deb. Well, welcome back. I'm sorry you're having YouTube troubles. Hi, Pookie. Oh, I better text. Oh, shit. I just moved my camera again. God bless it. Sorry for the cursing. I need to move that stack of. Oh, now let me sit down because now it's crooked again. Gosh bless it. Right after I got it back into position. Let me check it now. Now it doesn't seem right again. Okay, it's not quite there. Okay, I'll curse away. Yeah, well, I kind of have a trucker's mouth, so, you know, anything is possible. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't nobody breathe or move. I got to move the stack of my Inktense and stuff and my extra stuff over so I don't keep hitting the camera. Okay. All right. I am. Okay. It's warm again here today. It's been like 70 degrees the last couple of days. Very unusual for this time of year. Finger stuck in ears. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You heard me, Gigs. You heard me. This, can you set over here for now? Now this needs to go over here for now. White. I want to test something while we're waiting for everybody to. Her name is Dar Little. Hi, my Jude, Sissy Poo. Wolf. She's our resident Mama Pack animal lover. Yeah, cat or Dar usually. Yeah. That's not what I want right now. This can go sit over here for now. I want to test something really quick while we're waiting for other people to come in. I need a test paper. See if this bad boy's going to work before everybody gets here and I make a fool of myself. Because, you know, it's not like I've never done that before. Hi, Nash. Is it all the way in there or what? Okay, it's not coming out. Let me plug this baby in for a second. Let's see if this is going to work for what I want it to work for. Yeah, I call her, she my Pookie, so I get to call her that. She'll forever be my Pookie now, and I'm hers. I need one to practice with. I need a practice one. I need a practice one. Which one do I want to practice with? I don't want to practice with that one. No, let's practice with one of these. I don't want to take these all out of there. Do I have to? Can I just leave it in there? Nice, Susan. Oh, I'm so happy. I know you were a friend about that. Hi, Debs. That is so awesome. Oh, I'm so happy for you, dear. That is so good to hear. That is so awesome. I am so happy for you. Debbie, you're here. Now, I ordered these from Zandra. Are these the same ones that you use for the glue, or not for the glue, for the alcohol inks where you slap it down and you rip it off? Hi, Daddy. Let's see how this is going to work. Nope. No. Oh. I put the color side up. That would help, right? No heat tool required. Okay, good. Then I can do it. I can do it. I want to see if this tool works, though. If it's going to allow me to work it. Ah, I can do it both ways. Okay, this tool, you don't need a fancy schmancy foil heat tool thingamajigger that, you know, everybody's running out to buy because I didn't buy one and I don't have one. And thank you, Mary Ellen. And hello, hi everyone. This is a plaid, similar to that heating up tool thingamajigger thing that they have for this stuff. And it works. It works. And it came with, you can use this for wood burning. And it comes with all kinds of different sorts of tips. So I had ordered this from Zandra, thinking this was the same thing that Debbie got. And it is, so I can use it with the glue that I have or the heat tool. Because this has, I have all kinds of different tips. I thought, you know, I can use it for writing and, you know, like Patty Totally Parish does, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I wanted to make sure that this wasn't, this can also cut stencils. That's what I was looking for too. I wanted to make sure that this was going to work without totally melting this darn thing to bits, and it does. And it has an on and off switch, which is great. Yeah, so there's that. So that's going to be fantastic. Plus I have, if you guys remember, I have my flitter glue, but I also have the quickie. We're going to do a quickie. We're going to have a quickie today. Hi, Kimmy. Love to everyone coming in. Love to all my friends. The glue deco foil. That's what I was thinking, but I want to see if this works with this thingamajigger thing. Let's just see if this is sticky enough. Otherwise, I got this other stuff from Z. Z included this glue, which we'll talk about in a minute. But I don't know. That is not what I used with glue. Okay. So, well, either way I can use it, but I want to see if that's going to use with my quickie. Do I have to shake this? Like, okay, we got a couple minutes before we're supposed to get started. Spectacular effects used with glitters or foils. I don't know, we're going to see. Do I have to shake it? Does not say. Okay. I'm going to take the little doohickey thing off. Oh, and it's blue, so I can see it. I think. Oh, be a little bit not so rough, not so fast, so it can write on there. Okay. So it's writing. Great. It's coming out. Fantastical. Let's see how sticky this stuff. Oh, it's pretty kind of sticky. I'm going to let it get a little bit tacky. Otherwise, I have my flitter glue that I know is really kind of tacky. It works. It works. It works with my quickie. Awesome. So I can write and put it down. You don't need no heat with this thing. So I can use this foil any old way I want to. Fantastical. Okay, because we're going to do some foiling today. Plus I got my flakes if I want to use it. Okay, fantastic. All right. I'm just going to, who wants to see Happy Meal / a little bit of a haul? If you guys don't, I will save it and I'll do a separate video. I'll tell you it came from Zandra. I'm so glad I did not give this tool away. Raise your hand if you want to see the haul. Love to see it. See, please. I know that times are kind of rough right now. Not everybody may not want to see. Hi, Gail. A lot of people want to see it. Okay. So I'll just get right into it, shall we? Okay. So we'll start with a big old pile of somethings. As you've seen, I got the foils. So I got 3 different packs. I've got the Flamingo set, which comes with 5 different colors of pink. You got from rose gold all the way up to a really vibrant reddish color pink. Hi, Marge. Love to everyone, including the one that's over here that I was testing with. And then I got the Peacock, which comes with a green all the way over to a purple. And it's got a really pretty teal in there. Purdy. And then I got the Shining Starling, which has the golds and silver, rose gold in there, I think. So this must not have rose gold. This must be, oh no, this must be like a peach or something in this pinky one over here. Yeah. So I got those. This is Happy Mail. We'll put this over here. This and this is Happy Mail. So actually, let me do that right away. So in the package, she always includes extras. Zandra's shop. The link to her shop is in the description box in my favorite products / shop around the corners list. You can always find her link there if you ever forget, or if Pookie will throw it up. But she included 3 different bunny napkins. So we're going to use these guys today. They're our stars of the show, our focal points. We're going to use those guys. And she included this Stamperia collage glue. It's extra strong glue, acid free. I haven't obviously used it yet, but it's water based, extra strong glue, suitable for all surfaces, including fabric. Yeah, so I don't know if we'll use this today, but we'll definitely use it. It'll definitely come in handy at some point. Yeah, and then she included, because I bought this texture paste, because I didn't have any of the Art Basics, and you guys know I like Finn & Bear products, texture paste in my studio. So I told her to go ahead and add that to my order. And this is the metallic platinum, very pretty color. It's kind of like a silvery white. It's very pretty, but it's a platinum crackle. So I think that's why she included one of the Stamperia molds. I think this can be used on this, because I think Colleen did a whole bunch of reviews of different pastes and stuff in her molds. But yeah, so she gave me one of those, and this says on there it's got art, it's got a feather, some miscellaneous writing, a couple of flowers on there, ink splot, let dry and peel. Yeah, so we'll play with that. Maybe Saturday. I'll because you got to let it dry overnight or something like that or another. And then she included this pretty napkin. Very pretty. Okay, those will be used for sure. And then she included one of these, which I have some of these. I think I have a package of these, or maybe, oh no, I think what it is I have the small ones of these. So this is nice. I have the bigger ones. So I'll definitely use this. Thank you, Z. I love you if you're watching or if you watch. Thank you for all the goodies. And then everything was wrapped in this. I love tissue paper, especially this one. Very, very pretty. So I got an extra. She knows I was loving the tissue paper. And I also ordered some too. So I got an extra order of the dragonfly, the bronze dot, and then the plain. But I love the feel of this tissue paper. It's not like, it's not like your average thin present tissue paper. This is just very nice tissue paper. It's like, it's got that papery feel on this side, or kind of like a clothy feel. And then it's smooth and shiny on this side. So I just, slobber, yeah. So yes, loving the tissue paper. So I got that. Got some stencils here. So this one is these are all the Stamperia ones. Some of them is by Antonius. This is, I don't know what he called this one. Was it ink splats or something? I don't remember. It doesn't have the name on it. Hold on, let me take my glasses off. The item number is KSAT10, but it doesn't say what the name of this stencil is. But there you go. Got an open space there. And then this one. You guys probably seen these on, I know Colleen has these, but I think she got hers at Joggles. Loving these two. And then this one, this is an older Finnabair stencil, but I've been wanting it for a while, so I had her special order it for me. Yeah, this is one of the SeaWorld ones. Oh, maybe that's what it is. It's SeaWorld. Maybe that's the name of the stencil, Mechanical SeaWorld. Maybe that's, yeah. That's what it says, but I don't know, because this I think is a paper line watch. So yeah, you know, I ordered, oh no, these are not that. Here, so like, no, it doesn't say. So maybe that is the name of the stencil. I don't know. So, but yeah, so anyway, this is Ornate Lace by Finnabair. It's one from her last release. So I got that. Add to round out my Finnabair collection of stencils. Then I got the two new tissue papers. Waiting for those to come in. These are very, very pretty. And you can see it's got a couple people on there, and this is very vintage. And this one is also vintage. It's called Romantica. Not really seeing these real well. I don't know. Some of you might not be going to other streams, so I'll just pull this one out. So you guys can actually see these. So yeah, very pretty paper. Oh, and another thing, and I don't know if I'll use this, so I might include, I'll probably include this as part of the gift basket for the giveaway, because I don't know if I'll ever use it. She included this glittering polka dots folk art. It's not paint. It says it's well, it says it's acrylic paint, but it's just like paint. It's like clear paint with a whole bunch of teal color. They're pretty. The color is very pretty. But I don't know what I would ever use it on, and I don't. You guys know me. I don't do acrylic. Yeah, glitter in a clear medium. So I might add this to the basket. That's a good idea, Deb. I didn't even think about that. Do I open it and try it, or do I include it in the basket for the giveaway? I don't know. I don't know how often I would use it. I have to think about that. But so I got the two new papers. Then I got the texture printing stamp lace from Carabelli. That we will play with, not today, but I got it. And then some of these got more than one in the package. I'll pull those off to the side, because I know I have to go through those. see what all I got. One of these else has more than one in it too. Where is it at? Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Oh, I did have them on top. Okay, so is it just the two or is it more than two? Okay, this is just two. So this is rice paper. These are all rice papers. Some of these are for, oh, it's Ciao Bella. That's right. It's not Carabelli. It's Ciao Bella. You can, or you could just spread that on the plate first because it's clear and it's glitter, and then you'd put like inks over it. And then this one. And then this one probably only has, let me see if this one only has one or two in it as well. Oh no, there's more than, she was putting these off to the side, so there's more than just two in this one. Okay. So, oh. So there's this one. And then there's this one. Sorry. And then there's this one. And this one. And there's this one. You guys know my love of maps. Do love me some map paper. Thank you, Susan. Yes. Love my butterflies. Yeah, maybe we'll play with it. Maybe I'll open it. I can always buy. I'm already thinking of stuff to include in the gift basket, so maybe I'll keep that because Xander gave it to me. This is going to be fun to create with. Some of these are definitely going to become paintings and not journal pages, and some are going to be journal pages. And there's this one. This is so cute. I love that. I thought these girls were cute. Yes, I like anything vintage, anything rustic, vintage, gears, maps. That's, I mean, music paper. That's all. I just love it. I just love it. So these are actually. So I don't know what size these are. A5, A6. Oh, these are A3. Sorry, this is right on there. A3. So I'm gonna have to keep it sideways for you guys to be able to see it. But that's how large it is. But this goes with that C set. But again, I break it up and I pull pieces from them. Thank you. So this is, yeah. So again, this is again an A3. This is all different music papers, a little bit of grunge in there. That's another thing I like is I like grunge, but I like pretty grunge, if that makes sense. Yeah. And let's see. So I got the Oriental Garden paper pack, the Forest paper pack, the Cosmos, and the Codex. So that is my big Xandra haul. So we will be using these coming soon. I did place my order with 13 Arts. Again, Xandra, thank you. Love you. I appreciate you. So that will be coming in soon. Lots of fun stuff coming with that order. So yeah. I may do a separate video showing these, so in case anybody who doesn't watch this video gets to see this stuff too. Yeah. All right. So let's get started on today's project. Yes, I'm loving it. So I don't know which, I'm gonna leave these up because I don't know which colors I'm choosing. I kind of know where I'm going with color wise, but yeah. And my grandson is sleeping behind me, so if we hear crying when he wakes up, yeah. So today we're going to use some Inktense. I brought out my pencils. I brought out, you know, we got our little friends here. Those are the stars of the show. My oil pastels, my favorite ones. These are the next suitable ones that people might have. So I don't have regular colors in this brand yet. So those, we're going to use a combination between these and those. Those are the only color mediums I'm going to use for the most part. If I feel like I need some more color or I'm not getting what I want, I pulled out my artesic wash to kind of help a little. But I want the paper or the background and the coloring to be kind of subtle in some way, in a lot of ways. With a little bit of darkness in between. And we're going to, oh, this was the other stencil I got. And we're going to use that, and I'm going to show you guys how we do stencil and stencil. So we're going to use some flowers from this one. This is going to be the background stencil, and we're going to do stencil and stencil with these, some of these flowers, just those flowers, not the words. And maybe some of these flower heads, not the stems probably, just the flower heads. And we're going to do that technique so you guys can see how that happens. And yeah, so that's the plan of that. These are the papers I chose. And we're going to use some foil today. And let's see, is this the same as crackle paste? I wonder. Paste, which provides. Yeah, but it's a crackle paste, so we can't use this. I have to do it ahead of time. So I will use. Do I want to use? No, I will just use gesso for the texture medium today. Maybe. Yeah, I'll pull out chalk paste. I don't know yet. I'm working my journal today. But these are the papers I tore out. I'm definitely going to use some of this stuff in the background. I just haven't decided. Okay, just haven't decided. Because, you know, this is some of the background paper, so it's going to get a gesso wash. So just kind of leaning towards this one, I think. Let's see what I think. That's light in color. They kind of go with that. I like that too. I think I'm going to put this one out. I think I'm down to these two. Oops, I'm not in the screen. So, hi Marge, again. And then See, this is why I should only pull out the first one I like, because then I get down to, maybe I like the green better because I'm doing with flowers. It might, not that, again, it's not that it's going to be real apparent. Let me think a minute. Green. I do like the teal in this one though. The green gives nice contrast in this one. All right, what do you all think? I'm undecided. Which do we like better? Teal or green? Well, this has other colors with it too, but do we like the teal better or do we like the green better? Remember, it's going to give just a wash, so it's not going to be fully apparent. It's a background piece. The bunnies, they were a gift. I'm assuming you could probably get them on Etsy or maybe Tuesday mornings. Yeah. Everybody's saying teal. Okay, that's what we'll go with. I'm good with that. They both, oh no. We're doing one page, 3 bunnies. Yeah. They're all going on this. Let me see, where do you want to go? Where's this feeling? The heaviest. Maybe we'll go over here. Looks like a perfect place. Nope, you know what? I'm not going to use that, I know for sure. I will probably use that. Yeah, Xander gave them to me as Happy Mail in my package, so I don't know. But I would assume either Etsy or Tuesday morning. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna need another. I think I'm gonna need to go get a bag in a minute. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to go get a bag, but let me just see what I'm working with here. I'm gonna stick that in there somewhere. No, I won't need this one now. All right, I'll fill in with a little bit of this. Okay. Let me go dump my garbage can and I will be right back. Hi, Gina. Welcome. All right. let's figure out placement of our little guys here. So one of those, go back. I'll use this one. This guy probably will have to go in the corner because his little butt's cut off. That's just the way they made the napkin. It's like a cerulean blue color napkin glasses. Here, let me bring you guys down one. First of all, I'm not centered because, let me scoot you over. I had to reposition my camera, and let me bring you guys down a couple of notches. There we go. Off to see the wombat. Okay. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Loved everyone coming in. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, he's got blue glasses, and he's got pink glasses, and this guy has black glasses. They're all cute. Okay, that one's going to go in the corner there. This guy, yeah, I got to cut him off. Cut his little further off. So that one goes back in the pile there, and this one. Okay, so you over there for a second. So these guys are basically going to be it, except for the little bit of flowers I do in texture. These guys, this is this guy maybe. I want to be able to put, I know they're boys, but I'm going to put flowers in their hair. Hi, J3. Or on their heads. Or around them somehow. That's good. That's where the stencil is going to come. Yeah, they're going to have flowers either around, like like this one's going to have a couple around his head, but then probably some around his bottom area. This guy's going to have a few coming around like his front area, and probably maybe behind him. This one maybe just a little bit above him, and then we'll do flowers elsewhere. Something to that effect. So maybe we'll stick him up in the corner. Now that looks kind of weird. Maybe we'll stick him up in the corner here. Looks too even. I like the green on his butt there. This little guy. I want to be able to put flowers where he's stepping in it. Like put him on like a little bit of a hill, a little bit of something there. And then kind of bring up the hill a little bit of flowers there. Not even a hill. It's not like they're going to be in the meadow or something. It could be like their cage or something. A little bit of flower there, and a little bit of flowers up here along the thing. So maybe something like that. Real simple. As far as the bunnies go, as far as their placement. Maybe stick his nose. I don't want him centered, but yeah, because the only stenciling we're going to do is with the flowers. I'm not going to do my normal flowing stenciling necessarily. Yeah. All right, so I think that's that. We'll stick that over there. So put these over there. Cheers. You know, I just start ripping paper. Where's my, I need a rag. My baby rag and brush. Talk amongst yourselves. Put that down the middle there. You're going to go there. Maybe there, or maybe there. I don't know yet. This guy's going to go in here somewhere just because it's a piece of paper that's been floating around in my stash. Maybe that's enough. Actually, you know what I want? I want more of a quarter piece like that. And then let's bring this down. What? Edison, what? I'm not sure I understand. Gina? I kind of like that one like that. Maybe we need this one. This maybe? Edison bulb. Oh, where are you seeing that? I'm probably missing it. Oh, okay. Whew. Man, you know, I miss things. Trust me. I'd be the first to admit that I miss things. So anything is possible. Okay, I think I like that. We're going to go with that and that and that. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Okay, that can go back over there. That goes over there. That goes back over there. Yeah. That. Yeah, I'm not going to force it. Okay. I'm using the question mark. Typically, I usually wait for caps, but I try to look up, and if I see question marks, I do try to capture those. Yeah. So where do I want to start? Let's do this. Slide this over a little bit this way. You know, have you guys noticed something real quirky? Okay, this is a loaded question, I know. But one of my quirks, have you guys noticed it? Who can tell me one of the weirdest quirks? One of my weird quirks. Wait, this was, oh, shit. Shit. I don't remember how I had it. Not that it much matters, but we're going to put it that way. And now, let me put this one down because I don't remember. I'm going to try not to have paper hanging over this time. Nobody wants to guess, huh? Have y'all ever noticed that when I glue, typically I find that I start gluing to the right, but when I start painting from the left? Have we ever noticed that? It's true, you know. I realized it the other day. True story. Did I have something there? I feel a little lopsided now. I mean, I know I had this here, but I probably had this coming out there, but now I need another piece. Not very cool. but it's okay. I'll just put another odd piece in there. No problemo. Am I still recording? Okay. Y'all ain't talking, I'm just saying. Hi, Jody. With the newsprint. This one? That is tissue paper from Tim Holtz original release back in 2014, I think it was. You might still be able to get it on Amazon. I don't think the craft stores carry it anymore. I could be wrong. I don't know where else you could get it. I do know that Amazon was selling it at one point in time. Yeah. But yeah, I love it. I've been hoarding mine, using it here and there. I had both of them. He had two of them. He had a butterfly one and the newsprint one. And because it's not just newsprint that comes on it, or maybe it was, he had three. No. Maybe it was the butterfly that came with the newsprint. Another one came, I don't know, I think there's only the two styles. One was more numbers and stuff like that, and one was butterflies with like architecture. Maybe that's what it was. It was the butterflies and or moths rather, and architecture, and the other one was numbers with newsprint, something like that. Okay. Yeah, because the bunny is going to go here, the other one's going to go there, and then the other one's going to go here. So that's actually fine the way it's laid out. Okay. So I'm going to put that over there. Oh, you have one of them. Yeah. The other one would be the one that you're looking for then. Let me move this out of my way for a second. We'll come back to that goodness in a minute. Let me keep it dry this. That's where my thing is at. I'm like, where's my... Something's wrong. You have the moss too, Marge. Yeah, it was very popular. I love it. I had the one of them. I had the I've used up almost all of it, and the other one I still have because it came in the roll like you would find it like aluminum foil. So I still have it in that box that it like um, came in. You know. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, baby boy. Did you have a good nap? You have a good nap in Grandma's room? Are you feeling better? You've been crabby today. Hmm?
About this time.
Huh?
About it.
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying, I think, but sure. Mommy and Daddy are in their room. You want to go wake them up? I think they're taking a nap too. When you he's got that just woken up head of hair, sweating and everybody, his sister's napping, he was napping, now Mommy and Daddy are napping.
Hi.
You like sewing with it? Yeah, I'm not so much of a sewer. I have one of those little craft sewing machines that I got it at like a yard sale or whatever. I rarely pull it out. Well, now that I moved back home, I don't really have the space to be pulling stuff out because I have a lot of like I have encaustic equipment and stuff that I don't pull out because I just don't have the space. But I really only used it for my little craft sewing machine for like, putting a little bit of sewing on paper and stuff for like ATCs or whatever. Yeah, other than that, I don't really sew.
Silly dog.
Silly dog. Silly Lokies.
Silly dog.
Silly Lokies.
Silly dog.
Yeah. My grandchildren, my son and his wife and my grandchildren live with me in my house. Yes. So I'm fortunate. I get to see them every day. So.
Loki. Dogs.
Yeah. All right. I think that's good. For as far as the just wash, let me fully dry this. Silly dog. Yeah. He's laying there in just he's been in just a diaper all day today because it's been unseasonably warm, and so he's in just a diaper. Woken up, bedhead. You're so cute. He's grandma's boy. Yes, he is such a grandma's boy, for sure. Silly Loki. Yeah, silly dog. Yeah, when I was living down Texas for a temporary relo, I would Skype with mine. Yeah. The pink, I want to push that back just a little bit more. But I'm going to do it with my lighter gesso. Just want to get this layer dry. This is the same gesso that's in there. It's just in a different bottle, and it's just thinned out with a little bit of water. So if you're following along, or let you know, I like to, I'm just going to knock this back a little bit. So I want it there, but I don't want it too terribly dark, right? Because putting flowers on this. Close the door for Grandma. Thank you, baby. Go watch, wake up Mommy and Daddy. Ivy. I might have to go out there. Give them a second to see if I hear them wake up. Their room is down the hall from mine, so. Don't worry, the teal will come back once I dry. This gesso is more it dries lighter than it looks now. Okay, and I'm gonna put. I know where the bunnies are gonna go, so I'm gonna really whiten it here. I want a little bit of the writing to come through the bunny, but not a whole lot. And then the other one's going to go right there. I don't need a whole lot there. That's light enough, I think. I do want some of the writing to come through. And then some in this corner. Oops. Gesso boogers. We don't want that. Okay. All right. It's already starting to dry up there, so you're already starting to see the color come back through. Never panic. Whitewash. The nice thing about, or one of the fun things about having a whitewash is that you give that, you can give your work some brightness. It kind of gives it a glow. Yeah. So don't be afraid to knock your layers back a little bit. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I used that brush. Ugh. I use my clear gesso brush on the white gesso brush. Don't do that at home, kids. Don't do that at home. All right, full dry. Do they live far from you? Like, are one of them in the service, or? Okay. I did that with this brush. That's okay. Where's our little guys? Time to bring the stars of the show. Bring in the stars of the show. Maybe. I'm going to take my glasses off because I can't see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully the virus will be taken care of real soon and we can all go back to normal lives and, yeah. Don't rip the bunny's ears. I don't know why I'm choosing to rip it and not use my brush. Shauna, what is wrong with you? That is all right. You all are quiet. The rest of you. Out there in YouTube land. You know, I probably could have put this bunny up a little further and put some ground underneath him. But hindsight 2020, whatever. He'll be coming out of the corner. I like his little handkerchief. His little handkerchief. Go. My eyeballs back on because there's some talking going on now. Thank you, Gina. Oh, good. I wasn't sure if anybody was liking those videos. I'm glad that you did. I hope that you'll, get out some tidbits. That's just for some. It doesn't have to be anything. It's just for. It is still available. Oh, good, Deb. That's good to know. Yeah, it's they're just meant to get you being creative. I'm going to continue the series and get out some washi tape, and you don't have to necessarily draw. You can, it really is meant for you to draw and collage and write. But if you don't feel like drawing or scribbling, do it your way. That's the main thing. It's just I just want to get people creative, keep people being creative, and yeah, that's my focus about it, and I think it's something that will be good. I'm also going to be doing something new. Let's say Wednesday, so tomorrow I'll be posting a new type journaling video. So be on the lookout for that. I mean, it's a journal video, but it's a challenge type journal video. So hopefully, and I think I'm doing that video series more for those that are new to journaling or new to mixed media. I think it will be helpful if they choose to follow along. Because I have some new followers that are new to mixed media, so I thought it might be a good thing to do. And I have a couple of my current followers that are just coming back to mixed media, so you're new to everything. Hi, Julie. I think I missed you earlier. If you've been in, I'm sorry. I don't know if I said hi to you or not. And, you know, it might inspire those that have been doing mixed media for a while. Maybe they need something fun to do. Let's see. Now we want to put this guy up a little bit because I want to put a little bit of flowers around the bottom of him. So we're going to put him. Do we want to put his butt off the page? Where do I want to put him? No, I think I want to put him like right about there. I don't know. That's where he's going. That is where he's going. Okay. Oh, I almost thought I ripped the bunny. Thank goodness Z sent me two of each one, just in case I did. But I didn't. I was a good girl. I did not rip the bunny. Let me go make sure that they got up. Ivy. Come over here by Mommy and Daddy. Ivy. He's up. Go in here by Mommy and Daddy. Loki, are you coming back in here? Come on, Loki. Because I know you're going to want out. Okay, fine. Stay out there. Okay, now remember, he's going to come to the door in 5 minutes and want back in. I'm just saying. That darn dog. Oh, we gotta bring him down because we got to. Where did I want to put him? Maybe around there, something like there. Because I want to put some in his head, like a couple on around his ears. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Or do I want to put him on this side? No, I think I want to put him on that side. He's going to be on the bridge, but that's okay. He's going to have more flowers around him because he's going to be, oh shit, if I don't rip him in the process. Okay, there. Okay. Yeah. There. See, there is Loki back at the door again. That was not even 2 minutes. That darn dog. Oh, clear gesso. And my favorite brand so far is the Art Basics by Finnebear. It's the only kind I buy. However, Marta from Maroon Spa Art, this is the brand she used to use. But now she is a big proponent of 13 Arts, and I do have an order on the way. So I'm going to be trying their brand shortly. So we'll see. But I do. I buy all, but my mediums all Finnebear. And if Finnebear doesn't make it, then I buy golden. Like my liquid matte medium is golden. Yeah. And again, all my favorite products, or most of them, are on my list in the description box. If you want to ever see what I do have some I got to add to it. But for the most part, all my favorite products are on that list. I have to update it, I know, but I think I'm done. Well, no, we're going to use that for texture, but I think I'm done with the clear gesso, actually. Variety is really good. now let's get fancy with our, let's do some fancy footwork with our stenciling, eh? So this is supposed to be the skeleton part of a leaf, and it looks like it to me. And I want to bring in some flowers, but I want to give them some extra dimension in the petals. So let's see. For this guy, let's see, do I want to, I'll use some of those up around his feet maybe. I don't want to use those. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'll use, no, these I think I'm going to look on the around the head part. Maybe. Okay, I think I'm going to use that one. Let me get out my couple stencil palette knives. Got a couple of these. I have a couple choices. Get them all out. So I don't know which ones I'm going to use. And okay. Now, let's give this guy a flower. I don't want him to look like he's pooping on a flower. So let's give him like one that's sticking up. Maybe. And then I can, yeah, let's do that. Bye, Jilly. Maybe I'll use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. And we're going to then I can wipe off whatever I don't want. Actually, I should have taped that off, but that's okay. That's what I should have taped. I should have taped it off, but we're just going to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead with it, and I'll tape it off later. Okay. Nope, it's not. Hold on. I got to tape off the other flowers, so bear with me a moment. And he's not completely dry. Is he dry? Oh, yeah. Okay, no, he's completely dry. It's the way he's painted. Let me take off. This is going to be a tight fit, but that's okay. I can make it work. We let the dog in. Come on, stand in the butt. All right. Where's, oh, here. This back down there. Where's my palette knife? I'm gonna use a smaller one, I think. Sorry for the squeak. I'm trying to scrape the side of the jar with a thicker paste. Okay. Perfect. Right. Now, let's give, well, no, we don't want to name the head. I want to give this one, that one, let's do that. Okay. Then we will take, and I will give this one, I might have to dry that. Might have to dry that after all. Let's give this one. I hear them kids yelling. Stop yelling. There goes Mama. Stop yelling. And then, where's the other stencil? Ah, here, this one. Yeah, let me set that there. And then, oh, I don't like that. Let me fix that. Oh, that's a little bit better. Squishing it. All right, let me try this one. Oh, there is 3. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I had 2. And then that one I got in a Happy Meal, and I thought it was part of the postal one. So, but that's good to know. Let that dry a minute. Let me come back to this stencil here. And I think there. And there. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. Okay. Then I think now this guy, I'm going to give him a little bit on the back. I think I'm going to use what did I want to use? Maybe one coming off the edge. Hey, Jules. And I'm going to put a little star on his head. I don't want to put that one on his head. Kind of going around the page, giving time for the paste to kind of dry on its own. As I work around all three elements, or three bunnies. Nope, I squished it. Try that one again. That's better. Okay, I gotta dry this because I gotta finish working the page. Just dry enough. I don't know. Stars down here. Don't like that for this stencil. Loki, be quiet. Yeah, be quiet. Ugh. That's okay. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna mess with it. Sometimes you just gotta not care. It's only my journal, so I don't care. Oh, son of a mother, but that was wet. Forgot I didn't dry that page. So, oh yeah. This is why I usually put down and dry. Put it down and dry. Because I forget where I've gone. That so did not come out. Okay. Sometimes when you're doing small areas and you're trying to do stencil, and stencil can get a little weird and messy, but keep doing it. You will get it. Okay, that's better. That is better. And I think the trick is with the, like if you're doing flowers, is do what I'm doing, do some regular and do some with the texture inside. And make sure your stencil's clean on the back. you're not making a mess. Okay. That usually helps. And oh, I thought there was a double on that one. Where's the other one? So where's the, oh no, I don't want to bring those in. This is the top. So turn this around. Getting there. I think bring this guy down here. You'll see it more once I start adding color. It's all white right now, so you can't really see too much maybe. Let's see, actually, let me do, I think I'll do this guy. Yeah, I'll do 3 in the corner here. Actually, I'll do it like this. Those 2 in there. And then we will put one of these guys just kind of hanging out over here. And then got one on the side there. Sorry for the squeak. Let me dry all that. Oops. Let me use this stencil. Kind of see more. Yeah, my camera is not in the center of things. Let me, it's not getting me centered, so bear with me a moment. Move you guys over here. There we go. That's better. That's better. There we go. Yeah, a lot of schools have already said that they're closing for the remainder of this school year. Around here. My granddaughter's school, they're doing it month by month. So far they're closed through the end of this month. I think May too. Or they're closed through the end of this month. They'll let us know, you know. Yeah, I know. But that's what I said. That doesn't surprise me with everything going on. Yolan? Yeah. Oh, that's good, Debbie. That's good. Okay. Well, that's doing that. A little bit more drying on its own. We're going to go back over here, and I can get in here now. And going to, let me wipe this off and make sure this is completely clean on the bottom. So not, Loki, go lay down. You're not going out. Sorry, buddy. You had your chance to be out there and you wanted to come back in. You're not going out. Okay. Let's see, which one do I want to put on there? This one? I don't want to put it on that side, that's for sure. I want to cover up his bow tie. So maybe this one. How far is that going to come over? That should be fine. I'll do it just like that. Yeah, that's good enough. And let's do one over here this way. No, let's do. Oh, because I want to put a whole bunch of little ones over there. So which one do I want to put? I'm going to use the little ones over there. So let's just do this one, I suppose. That'll be the easiest, I think. You'll have to, Susan. Napkins are easy because then you can do whatever you want around them. I love working with napkins. Napkins and tissue paper and rice paper are my three favorite things to work with. Let me dry those too. Did cover up part of his bow tie, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Part of his handkerchief. It just makes them more embedded into the piece. That'll work for you too. Don't disparage. If you're if she sent you ones that you really like, go to the dollar store and get some that maybe not necessarily are your favorite and practice a couple times. And then give it a go with the ones that you really like. So you can get a feel for it, just in case something should happen. And oh, they are the bunnies. Yeah, well then, if you're not sure, and like I said, it all depends on the medium you're going to use too. Today I'm using Inktense pencils and oil pastels. So, look at my hands. Perfect messy hands. Now these pencils I'm going to have to take in the bathroom after my show tonight and wash them because I've not been doing very well at taking care of them as I go. But it's kind of hard when I'm doing this kind of this process. And they're so, they're a tedious style. Okay, now I'll do some by his feet, and that will be the last maybe. I might put something right here. I don't know. Let's do some by his feet. Make sure that's dry. That's dry. Let's just do this. Make it easy on me. That's perfect. So he's all embedded in his. This is Heavy Gesso by Bear, Art Basics. But you can really use anything. Do I want to put a star on his head? Do we want to put a star flower on his head? Do we want to put a star flower in here? I'm tempted to put one on his head. Okay. Yeah, heavy gesso works really well. As long as it's nice and thick, it's, yeah. And if you don't have heavy gesso, just take regular gesso and add either cornstarch or baby powder to it and thicken it up. It won't be archival, so it's not something you can, or if you don't have heavy gesso, use, like if you have putty from like the hardware store, you can use that, like builder's putty. It's a little bit of both. Master Ollie has this writing with and pushing with your feet fire truck that he can ride on around the house. And he goes through the house and he goes, woo, 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 big fire. Because we have a fireplace. We don't turn it on very often. But he goes riding around the house and he goes, woo, 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 big fire, Papa, or big fire, Grandma, or whatever. And then you got Loki, not Ollie's tail, because Ollie doesn't have a tail, but Loki's tail in the background bouncing because he hears all the noise out in the other room. My grandson doesn't have a tail. He's devilish sometimes, but he doesn't have a tail. I'm just saying. Okay, now I want to look at this. Do they look like they're in a, does it look like it needs something there? Few more flowers. What's a few more flowers, right? I don't want it to be empty. They're in a garden, right? So, and I think that's good. I haven't counted how many I have, but I think that's good. We're gonna dry that. No, you were just typing fast. I was just giving you heck because I can. Yeah, let me push that up and let me try to wash off these stencils somewhat. Yeah, and put this gesso away. That over there. What the heck is? Why is that not going in there now? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go and soak these. These are not gonna come clean by me sitting here and doing it. But I can clean off these. Or maybe, oh, you know what? I just gotta scrub all my tools. Apparently, I just let it all dry on there. Yeah. Okay, this is still clean. That one's still clean. That one needs to be washed. I'm just gonna wash everything tonight because everything is messy. Do not have the space for this. Okay. That's okay. We are to the color phase and then the foil. Color and foiling. All right. That over there, that's fine. Sorry, but I have to clean my table because, again, I have very limited space and I don't have place to move everything and put it over there at a arm's reach. So I have to clean as I go. Okay.
My foil.
Okay. Oh. Teachers, firefighters, police officers, very tough jobs for sure. Yeah, Debbie's counting down the days. And since she's kind of getting a half of a session this year, although I know you're still teaching Debbie, but it's not quite the same. And somewhat more annoying. Maybe, I don't know. Some days maybe. Yeah, she only has 4 more years left, and she is retired. She's like, I'm out of here. Oops, wrong way. All right, final dry. Give this puppy a full dry, and we are on our way to color. Yeah. See a lot less arguing. Yeah. Yeah. So there's perks to working at home. You can do this for way longer. Yeah. See, that I like working at home. Yeah. Let this cool for a second so I can make sure everything is dry. Dry, dry, dry. Okay. Now we pick some colors. I don't know what I'm going to be picking, so I'm just going to be pulling. I don't know if I'm going to use the metallic, but I'm going to open them up, and if I choose to grab from there, I will grab from there. And I have the regular ones. Thank you. I don't know. I think these got out of order, didn't they? Yeah, they kind of did. So that really doesn't matter. I can see what the colors look like though. Because I haven't used those in a while. I won't need my heat gun for a while. Let's move those over. Move that over there. Ow. Thank you. All right, so let's let me think. Let me pick let's do fuchsia. this one. And let's pick Carmine Pink. And I'll pick a yellow too. Let's do cadmium. Oh my God, my dog is pitifully laying by. Oh my God, I gotta take a picture of this. You guys gotta see this. This is the dog. Now, mind you, he's by the door, slapping his tail. Oh, I didn't get his tail in the picture. Hold up. Hold the phone. Try to get a whole picture here. His tail and everything. Okay. Now he's laying between my bed and the door with his face pointed at the door and his tail hitting the floor. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Look at how stupid he is. Oh my God. Oh my God, that dog. He kills me. Okay, back to what I was doing. Picking some, let's see. Let's pick Fern. Stupid dog. Stupid dog. Stupid dog. Hello? Where's my green? Oh, there it is. Okay, Fern green and I guess I'll pick Hooker's green. And he looks, yeah, he's comfy. Let's see, so I got a yellow, some green, some pinks. Let's get a blue, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Got, which one? This one is out normally. Yeah, that's my Payne's gray. But let's dig out my bright blue. These are my bright blue. And I think that's good. That's good to start. Put this over there. Okay. Get out my sharpener. Yep, I'm thinking spring for sure. Okay, so I need that. Yes, definitely thinking spring. Okay. Let's do the pinks first, I think. Sharpen this. Sharpen this one. And this one. Okay. So they're ready to go. Okay. So, this one is the fuchsia. So I'm just going to come around to here. Now these are Inktense, so it's basically ink in a powder form. If you're not familiar, so less is generally more to start out. You can always come back and put more on. They are permanent once dry, as long as you completely dissolve all that you put down. As long as you're not too heavy-handed, and I tend to sometimes be a heavy hand, so I try to really do the less is more when I'm working with them, because I can be a heavy hand. I am. I got greens and I got yes, these are all Inktense pencils. I've got greens and I got yellow out here. Yeah. And a little bit of different colors here. Oh, I should get out an orange too, probably. Maybe we'll see. Or maybe I will mix the, oh, maybe that's what I'll do, is I will come in here, put a little bit of yellow in these flowers here, and then come in with a little bit of this pink, and we'll get an orange with it, so I don't have to bring in another color. That way, we are using the same colors. I'll bring yet another pencil in. Bring that one, make that one different color. Let's make this one a blue one. I'm going to put some blue up in the sky, so we'll have some blue flowers too. Oh, you know, oh, that's fine. Maybe I'll add some fuchsia to this one and kind of make this one a purpley flower. Thinking spring, right? So not that I don't have purple, but we can make our own purple by mixing these colors. And I'm using the same pencils on the same flowers types all around the page. So if I have to go back in, I'll know which ones I did which pencils, or which pencils on which flowers. So I don't have to try to guess later on what I did with that. It'll just help to remember what you put down. I didn't really choose. Let's make these orange. Didn't really choose color for these yet, and I only put these on the page once. So we'll just go ahead and make these orange, and then I can bring in the green. Right now I'm just lightly going in with the green because I don't want to get mud too much. So I will come back with the other green, more green later. I'm just kind of putting in a little bit, very, very lightly, so I can bring it up into the flowers a little bit. As I see fit. Loki, be quiet. So if it's already on the page, and since I'm not dousing it with water, it won't mix until I make it mix. But if I want it to mix a little bit, like as if there's stems with the flowers, I'll be able to pull a little bit of the green in there as I want it to be. I'm putting in just a little bit around the flowers. He sounds pitiful, don't he? He's spoiled rotten is what he is. Spoiled rotten. Oh, see, oh, now the thing is they're all getting ready for dinner too, so he smells food. So if he goes out there and gives them, he knows if he goes out there and gives them his pitiful face, the kids will give him droppings. Because he's pitiful, you know. He doesn't get fed, and he doesn't get loved, and he doesn't get to sleep in a warm bed at night. Although he sleeps under my covers in my bed, he burrows himself. But yeah, hi Laura. It's okay, you can be late. Yeah, pitiful, pitiful dog. Pitiful, just pitiful. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Mm-hmm. Any more pitiful sounding, and yeah, call animal control on me. My God, now his nose is really. Oh, thank you, Laura. Now his nose is really into the corner of where the door is closed at, and the. And let me go let him out. Gosh. Oh, yeah, you want out, don't you? Uh-huh. Go on. Go on. You gonna jump over? Go on. Go on. Now, as soon as they're done eating, he's gonna come scratching at the door. Spoiled rotten. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now for Inktense, I have a few brushes I like to use with these. I like to use these cat tongue brushes with the Inktense pencils. With the blocks, I use different brushes, but with the pencils, I like to use these. And then, where's the round? This one, size 6. No, I think I'll use this 4. I think I'll use this 4. Okay. Goes over there. And then I usually just yeah, aren't they? They're all bossy, Laura. Bossy and spoiled. And acts like they're, it's such a pitiful. Oh my gosh. OMG. Okay. Let's get those out of the way. I'm gonna start easy. Yeah, they do. Because again, they are pitiful. This is a size 4, right? Yeah, size 4. Yeah. It's just pitiful. Pitiful. See, I didn't bring in. Is this clean water? Oh, it's mostly clean. It'll be clean enough. Can you guys see? Let's get over a little bit more. Well, that's because she's a husky. So, yeah. Yeah, I believe it. Yep. The treat jar look. Yep, I know that look. Yep, I know that look. I know that look all too well. Yep. All too well. All too well. Another thing that I might use with these also is my water brushes. It just depends on um, what I'm doing. Um, that's another option you can use if you don't have cat's tongues. Those are also good. But I don't want a lot of water right now on this particular project. If I'm looking for more water or and a looser look, then I will um, use my water brushes. No, these are Inktense pencils. Who is it? It's probably my daughter trying to bring me food. Sorry, mommy's busy. I do have Neo 2s, but I pulled out the Inktense today. Yeah, I'm just doing a quick. Now, if I had drawn my own flowers and not been using paste or whatever, um, you would get more of a. I would be doing more of an even coat, like you'd get more of an even feel. Because Inktense actually are you can actually do a lot of paint. Nice painting with them as well. But So I'm bringing my bigger brush here. Get some more uneven strokes here. Yeah, this magenta color is actually called fuchsia in the Inktense. And their name is true. They're very intense. And again, that's why I cautioned when you get these, and if you've never used them before, less is more. So I put down a very little amount to begin with. And then once this layer dries, I can come back now and shade darker, right? So I'm just putting an initial, it's like an initial wash, right? Oh, oh wow. Well, you've got my number if you need to call me, Pookie. Oh, somebody is not happy. Yep. Thanks, Coon. Yeah, I thought I'd give you guys something different. And I hadn't been pulling out my Inktense for a while. And I actually, Snow Friday? Oh, good Lord. I hadn't been pulling out my Inktense. And it's silly, but I was trying to make, I actually liked Inktense, but I was not pulling them out that often because make other people in our group happy by not using them very often. But that person doesn't come to my streams anymore, so you will see them more often. Probably not every day all the time, of course, but I do like Inktense. I have been a fan of them. I bought these the full sets because I like them so much, and I do like using watercolor pencils. And I have my Albert Dürer. They're my favorite watercolor pencils. So, yeah. Well, and then I'm going to come around and shade too. This is just, like I said, this is just a quick initial layer. I'm getting some color down, getting it, locking in the colors. We're going to do some shading and bring in some green and blue and fully make this page, because I want to show you guys that you don't need to have watercolors or inks. You can do with water soluble products too. You don't have to have, all of that stuff to. Yeah, I do too. I have the full sets of both, and I like using both. And sometimes I'll use both together at times. So yeah, don't be afraid to pull those pencils out. And if you've been a long time artist or crafter and you have both and you haven't pulled them out for a while, this might encourage you to pull them out again. Don't be afraid to go back to those products you haven't seen for a while, that are in the back of your craft room underneath that book in that box that you haven't seen since like 5 years ago, and rediscover why you bought them. Or maybe you bought them and you used them once, and maybe you need to give them another try. Yeah, I have. I like the Caran d'Ache Neo 2 watercolor crayons. Yeah, I hadn't used these in a while, but yeah, I mean, I'm a watercolor girl. I love my watercolors, and I love my gouache. Now, I recently have invested in gouache. I love my inks, but every once in a while, you got to pull out these other things that you bought and you like, and you got to use them. Don't, yeah. But yeah, I thought for this, spring-ish, Easterish page, that these, would be, and I'd be able to show a couple different, the stencil technique, and kind of bring in a lighter feel with the pencils, not so harsh of a feel as usual. So that's why I brought them out, and because I hadn't used them in a while, and I was being silly trying to make other people happy, and well, no. Yeah. Okay. Getting there. Plus, I'm going to be using some oil pastels probably too. I did bring them out. Most likely, I will be using them. Maybe, we'll see. Oh, okay, Gina. Sounds good. Have a good night, hon. Susan. Right, Laura? Yeah. I love watercolors. It doesn't matter if I'm watching them or using them or yeah, I just love watercolors. Well, watercolors are my favorite, but I like any liquid pigment that I can move. Yeah, anything that's not acrylic, except for my inks. Oh, you worked with magicals today. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're another one of my favorite. Well, again, that goes back to the whole if it's liquid and I can move it with water, I'm in. I'm in, man. I think these oil pastels are actually the only thing I have in my studio that's not really movable. Because these ones are not water soluble. I think that's the only thing in my studio I have that's not. I mean, the inks are permanent once they're dry, but until they're dry, I can play with them all day long. But these, once you put them down, um, they're pretty much permanent. Yeah, but there's ways to control magicals. Um, Not completely, but there's ways to control them. um, yeah, I don't, you can't completely control them, but yeah. Now Loki is scratching at the door to come back in again. Don't worry about that one out of blue flower. It's going to make sense in a minute. It's not blue. Well, it's kind of it's blue. I'm going to put more pink on it. But I'm also going to bring more blue at the top. So it'll make more sense in a minute. Okay, Dottie, thank you. Have a good night. Thanks for coming, hon. Thanks for being here. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to fuchsia. More pink into that. Bring in a little more purple. Then bring in the other green, Hooker's green, and my blue. Oh, and then I gotta do the same thing on this one. Oh, I didn't make 3 of them, but that's okay. I will. I guess we'll have to make this one the other one. It's okay. We can break it up. Break it up, break it up. Make sure you guys can see good. Okay. Okay. Now that matches better. Okay. I'm going to bring in little bits of blue, I think, in places. Not real dark. I don't want it real dark. I want it kind of faded in. You can barely tell that it's there. They got to have a little bit of a background, right? Oh, too much water. Too much water. I don't know who that is. Someone talking to you. Thank you. Not the usual thing I do, but seeing the bunnies of like, oh, we gotta have a spring page. We gotta have a spring page. Just a little something different. Okay. And Easter being right around the corner. Yeah. Okay. With blue in places. Now, where's my other green? Let me dry this. Now we're gonna really pump up these bunnies a little bit. Yeah, it's supposed to go down to 40 here tomorrow. Yeah, it's been very hot the last 2 days, but now then tomorrow it's supposed to be tonight rather. It's supposed to go down to the 40s. I'm like, seriously? Ollie, stop. Hi, Allison. Welcome. What are you cleaning the garage for? I mean, a particular reason, or you just needed spring cleaning because you're bored? Thank you, Laura. I learned a lot from Debbie and from Kathy. Um, so I've gotten a lot better with my pencil work over the years. And I kind of developed my own thing, I guess. Well, he's going to be 3 May. So I wish I had the energy he had. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. I think that's good for that. Let's bring in a little bit blue, and then we'll bring in some shading around the flowers a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring in more blue. Yeah, maybe I'll just bring in right around the edges here. Let me see if I like that. Do I like that? No, not liking that. Not liking that. If you're really quick with Inktense, you can get it off of there. So let's not do that. Let me see what else I got in here. Let's do this one. Which one's this one? Oh, Pastels. No, that's light blue. Not that. Let's draw. Oh, maybe this one. No, this one. Let's see how I like that. No. Maybe I just need a dark now. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Let's try. Should be my Prussian, right? It's better. I'm not going to make it too dark. I just want to bring in a little bit of dark up here. Frame it here a little bit. No, I'm not liking that either. Maybe the oil pastels are not going to work today. I have to change the title. I wasn't sure how I was going to like them. Not liking that. Okay, let me just dry this. Make sure. I'm gonna bring the shading into the flowers. Maybe I'll change my mind. Where's my? Here. All right. Now, just my little one. That's my big one. For some reason, it's all wet. You need to stay over there. Oh, I know what I was using it for. Stay over there and dry it. Okay. Oh, it's the wrong dang pencil. No wonder why it looked wrong. That's what I want. Maybe I just don't. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be doing much with it. I'm just not liking any of it right now. Just not liking any of my shading at the moment. I think I'm just kind of liking it the way it is. Good night, Susan. Let me try a different flower. Let me leave that one alone for a minute because now my eyes are all. Just not liking it. I like everything about it, just not liking what I want to do next. Why am I not liking what I want to do next? Tell me. Maybe that's not the route I want to go. All right, let's switch gears. What do we have over here? Let's see. Let's do, no, that'll be at the end if we pull that out. Maybe brown. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need brown on the edges. Let's try brown. I like browns. Let's try over here and leave that corner alone because now my eyes are fixated on it. Is it a brown I want to bring in? That's not bad. Maybe that's the wrong color brown. Let me take that off and bring in the other one. Where's here? Dark ochre. Do I like that? Yeah. This is These are water soluble, so I can make them move with a wipey or my hand finger being wet. I liked it there, I didn't like it there. Let's see, let me go back to the other brown. Maybe I just need to, let me do a baby wipe. Let me use the baby wipe technique. All-purpose. Everybody needs to have it in your toolbox method. It's the most expensive tool you'll ever own. Yeah, kind of like that. Then we'll just do it darker in some places. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking that better. Then what I was going to do, bring this down and definitely liking that. Now where does my light look weird? Does my light look weird? Brown definitely pulls it better together. They're in the forest after all. Okay. Definitely liking that better than I was trying to do. Yeah, definitely better. Okay. See if I like it mixed in there a little bit. I don't know about that. I feel like my lighting changed or something. Oh, well, that's because I'm not looking at the right. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. I'm actually going to put it down, I think, a little bit. So I can just kind of dampen my finger. The one thing nice about water-soluble crayons or oil pastels is you can really move them around. Just a little bit of water. All right, that I like. I like that a lot better. Okay, now let's see. A little bit more here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Lot better. Okay, there's that. Now we get to have fun. And I thought, not that, this. I will bring a little bit of shimmer to it. Not here. I want to use one of the greens, I think. This back in here. Or do we have too much green? Maybe we need something orange. Well, they're not so easy to get back in there now, are they? Huh. No. Maybe I'll use a little bit of this because it's out, right? Whatever. And you guys hear that pitiful puppy whining through the door now to get back in that he whined to get out of. I'm just saying. A little bit of that. Oh, it was stuck there. Well, that's bogus. Okay, I'll deal with you in a minute. You go over there. Let's where's my quickie? Oh, I put it back in the. Oh my God, do I got a mess to clean up? Okay, you guys should see. Usually I clean as I go. Bye, Laura. Thanks for coming. But this time, not so much. This time, not so much. My room looks like a bomb hit it. Okay. Because, oh, that's right, I can see it. And face up, right? Yep. This is cool. Okay. So you do have to let it dry a second. There we go. So we got to put it down and come back. Put it down and come back. You hear him whining. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not giving it a chance to dry. Gotta put it down. We'll come back to that spot. When it goes clear, oh, that's nice. When this one goes clear, it's dry, or it's ready. But you can't go too long then. Okay, back to that. There we go. Yeah. Can't go too long, otherwise you gotta watch what you're doing. Yep. Okay. My big head in the way. No, okay. Okay. Probably just use my nails too, but it's all right. I want to be done. I want to be done. That's cute. It worked. Don't rain on my parade. And actually, once you've got the stickies on there, I can just, oh, yeah. I can go back and, if it's still got that glue on it, because, you know, I wasn't letting the glue dry, I can go back and put some more down. Where this might be sticky. Yeah, baby. Don't rain on my parade. It's working just fine. Although I could use the heat, and I have the heat tool. I could use the heat tool if I wanted. Oh, I got a big chunk off there. See, it's still, I want to make sure that I don't stick to another piece, so then it doesn't want to come off again. Ooh, that was a big one. So it doesn't want to stick again to the next page. See, yeah, okay. Coolio. All right. Perfecto. Oh, yeah. So, well, no, but you could use this with glue, and you can use it with the heat tool, which I have the heat tool too. So, but, and I'm trying to rock it so you guys can get the shimmer. So, on it. So, yeah, I like that. Get the glittery effect. I don't know if you guys are you guys getting the glitter on the I'm not sure. I can't let me go to the other camera. The other camera view. Oh yeah, you guys are seeing it. So if I'm seeing it, you're seeing it. I just rock it a little bit. So that's cute. I like it. Couldn't you like it? Dar likes it. Yeah. First, like, spring page. I usually don't do, I don't usually do, like, themed pages. But I got this one, and we'll be doing a 4th of July page, thanks to Pookie, who I got napkins from for that. So, yeah. Yeah. So it's like our bunnies are out in the forest, and it's raining tinsel. I love it. I think it's cute. Yeah, I like it. I'm happy with it. Thank you all for coming and spending almost 4 hours to do a silly little page with me and keeping me company and your support. Yeah, so that's it. I will see you guys on the flip side. Saturday, my friends, that will be the next day I'm live. I will be putting up a video tomorrow. Or Friday, most likely tomorrow and Friday maybe. Yeah. And thank you for modding, my Pookie and Debbie. Much appreciated. Stay healthy and well, my friends. And most of all, stay artsy, my friends. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Have a good night. See you later. Love you.